Greetings, brothers and sisters. I am here. I'm a Leo, checking out videos, scrolling YouTube. Let's check this shit out, yo. By the way, like and subscribe if you like and want to subscribe. Here we go.
His companion must always behave modestly. He wants
Start this shit over.
the Leo man, character and sexuality. Wherever he goes, whatever he does, the Leo man wants to be noticed. He is very attractive to women, and he knows it.
Yep.
When he enters a room, the attention of women will be on him, and with envy the other men look at him. He admires beautiful women, but he does not like it when they talk too loud or wear very flashy dresses. His companion must always behave modestly. He wants to be the center of attention. He likes outdoors activities, especially during the day when the sun is shining. The sun is his cosmic mistress. He loves the sun. And he loves sporting competition in which he excels. You'd think he would fear the inevitable defeat that everyone experiences at some point. But the Leo even knows how to turn defeat into victory. This is his grand entrance. To the lucky winner he will show a royal attitude. He is a person that stands above all. As he does this with so much confidence, out of confusion some viewers may even mistake him for the winner. Anyway, you will like them think that just an unfortunate accident took his triumph away, that he actually really had deserved because of his superior talents. The Leo man is very extroverted. He likes to laugh. He is not a braggart or bluffer, but occasionally he can be a tyrant. He revels in luxury and finds the best just good enough for himself. In his eyes, what belongs to him is the best. Furthermore,
Just like this channel is the best. It belongs to me. Can you dig it? Carry on.
no one can argue with him about that. Half measures are not for him. When he goes into battle, it will probably be a glorious battle. When it
Glorious. Glorious.
comes to falling in love, the sparks must fly, or better, let it become a bonfire. He plays with life, with love and with the money. He does not find it reckless to go into a game of chance, because he feels that it is easy. His fate is to be a winner. Other men do like
Winner. Or as my boy Charlie said, winning.
him because he does not take shit from anyone.
Nope.
Women do like him because he is competitive, fiery and intense. He has an open hand and is a valuable friend. If worst comes to worst, he takes great risks in order to ensure the safety of the ones he loves. Usually he is popular. Even those who find it hard to live with his ego in the long run have nothing against him personally. They do like him, from a safe distance. At first one may be alienated from his rampant self-confidence. But the sensitive feel that the Leo man is strangely vulnerable. He needs.
Before he even finishes that sentence, let me just say this. I can only speak for myself. Can't speak for anybody else. Any other Leo out there. This is deep. This is real. My sense of humor is based off of a false sense of confidence. That makes me boisterous, boisterous. And deep down, I really have a lot of insecurities and inadequacies that probably aren't justified. But I flipped the script on it by being like, normally I'd be like, probably aren't justified because I'm the fucking shit. Just saying, whenever you hear me switch over into that cockiness, it's usually fake. But you won't ever hear me say that again. Continue.
People that share his high opinion of himself, and he takes immense lengths to win their sympathy. You can never go wrong if you flatter him, for whatever he is told, nothing can surpass his own high opinion of himself. This is his Achilles heel. A brilliant rhetoric can influence his decisions. He is easy to talk to for a wage increase, a bond, a favor, even a marriage. He falls in love and out of love again constantly. Love stories are his element. He needs them in his life. He is happy only when he can be with a sexy female being who is admiring him. Sooner or later, he may find a woman who will admire him. He will not be able to live without her admiration, and they get married. There are not many bachelors among Leo men, but alas, their understanding of women often leaves much to be desired. Although Leo men impose royal contempt for women with a loose way of life, they are easily the victim of just this type. They know how to exploit his biggest weakness, his vanity. In his work, he is often sloppy, but he can cover it up very well. Hastily and impulsive things put together in a hurry, he disguises with decorative appearance. If this is not possible, he apologizes, and he will state he's lacking the patience for small items, and will imply that lower people should deal with such stuff. Somehow he manages to always portray everything as if others were to blame. This can drive business partners and other employees to despair over time, but the Leo does not care too much about other people's state of mind. Although he can be creative, he usually lacks depth and meaning. He is a man of show business, a producer who is always looking for the blinding superficial effect. This is enough to satisfy him. He gets angry when something does not go his way, and he tolerates no opposition. Something went wrong, he will become grumpy. One must
That is so true. So fucking true.
be very careful not to provoke him when he is in this mood. It could trigger choleric tendencies. But the depression will not last long with him. So many opportunities are waiting for him to prove himself as a royal conqueror. The Leo man is jealous. Although he sits on a throne at the top of the summit, he fears being dragged down into the valley of competition with lower mortals. The woman who has a Leo man for a lover or husband should be careful not to make him jealous. He can react violently. In bed, he needs women as he needs food and water. He goes into new relationships as if it was an heroic drama. And
Wait. I thought it was just funny wording. Like, I thought he was going to say, in bed, I could do this. But he just said I react violently in bed? Wow, let's go back.
unforgettably of competition with lower mortals. The woman who has a Leo man for a lover or husband should be careful not to make him jealous. He can react violently. In bed.
In bed. He can react violently in bed. Well, you heard him. Whatever he says.
He needs women as he needs food and water. He goes into new relationships as if it was an heroic drama, an unforgettable experience, an opportunity to prove his mastery. He is a strong sexual personality. He majestically dismisses conventions and rules. A woman who enters a relationship with a Leo man has to remember an important piece of advice. Never try to fool him. He will notice. One should keep what was promised to him. The Leo man does not love dalliance. Those who are not willing to follow him to the end should better stay away from him. He believes the woman has to be there for him, always, because he is always ready to be there for her.
Yep.
On the other hand, this extremely confident man will be deceived by the appearance of mystery and restraint. He believes that most women are so eager to win his favor that they can hardly contain themselves. The one that makes him feel like he has to make an effort for her sake is the one most likely to succeed. As a lover.
An Aquarius. That was the answer to that. The Aquarius women. Well, only one. You know who you are. That was you. Completely. Carry on.
He pays homage to the proverb, fortune favors the bold. Self-doubt, shyness, cautious approach will not win his favor. He hates time-consuming trivia. With a single, comprehensive masculine move he will tear his prey into his arms and into his bed. Sometimes he tends to harm himself with this behavior. His partner may get the impression that he was out to winning the sexual Olympics, and has doubts to be a match for him. The fact that he spends only little time and effort with foreplay will make such a situation even worse. The Leo man is only interested in his own sexual needs, and he is expecting the woman praise for him for his artful techniques. This praises work as the pleasant afterglow of his sexual experience. His endurance is remarkable and he has a great appetite for making love. However, this does not mean that he wants it more than once a day. Who needs an encore when the king was there? He may perform only once, but then with great gusto. The woman needs to adapt in order to meet his imperious demands. But she may not be silent and squeamish. That may be okay if you just want his attention, but with time, the Leo man likes to please a woman that shows how much she is enjoying it. If she moans uncontrollably, screaming with delight and is breathless, she tells him that he is the almighty master. A Leo must never be failed, or he simply heads to other hunting grounds. If bonds of love do not shackle him, he will treat all women with majestic impartiality. In his very view, they are all open bottles, in need of a cork. He likes submissive women and finds one position perfectly adequate, the man at the top and the woman below. She literally has to be beneath him. He knows his potence and sees no reason to...
Let's stop there. Let's just fucking stop there.